on guys, how are you doing, how are you feeling? I would like to start this video by first and foremost saying thank you so much to all my new subscribers. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. I am so excited. I cannot believe how much subscribers I've been getting as of recently. I do know it is because of my most viewed video now, the lingerie haul that I did. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that, whether it was for the right reasons or not. I've had a lot of people in my life say that like this is the kind of video you should do now because it went so popular and whatever, but I do have to say I'm not gonna get anyone's hopes up thinking that like that's the only kind of videos I do, because it's not. I will probably do a lingerie haul in the future once I get more lingerie. I mean, that was not my entire collection, but most of my collection that I showed you guys in that video for sure. But yeah, once I get new lingerie, I'll do another one. But for now, I thought it'd be a fun idea, since it is picking up so much with views and subscribers, to do a full week session of story times. I have a lot of story times on my channel already, and a lot of story times that I am wanting to put out there. So I thought it'd be a good idea to film a bunch of them all like back to back to back, and then upload them each day of the week for an entire week, so that you guys have something to see every single day. So let's get started, shall we, with our first story, which is gonna be the worst kisser ever that I kissed. So I'm gonna take you guys back to 16-year-old V. Only V, not VeeMazaGlam, not nothing, just V. I was 16 years old and very bad. I don't want to say that I was like, you know, the worst of the worst teenager, but I was pretty up there. I had started drinking already at 16. I was skipping class, you know, being stupid, doing stupid teenager things with my best friend. We will name her Shelly. So Shelly and I were really close. We were best friends. We started being friends when I was 16, and we stopped being friends about between 5 and 7 years after that. But we won't get into that because I already explained that in how I lost all my best friends video. But anyways, so we were really close at the time. We were 16. We were, you know, drinking, skipping class, going out to all ages events because we weren't of age yet, so we couldn't go to the club. But there was this thing called all ages, which was events that were in the area, you know, and there you could, like a kind of like a dance party at a club, but instead of it being 19 and over, it was all ages. So basically we would go to these things, we would dress up, you know, my boobs were growing in, so I was like, yes, let's get some boys. Yeah, I was really big about the boys. So it was March break of my grade 11 or 12, and we would not stop going out. All we did was go out. We were going out to parties, we were going out drinking, we were like doing all the hood rat stuff, meeting up with boys, meeting new boys and whatnot. So my mom got sick of it. My mom was a stay-at-home mom for most of my, all of my teenage years. My dad didn't let her work, and my dad was working nights. He was a pizza delivery guy, and that's how we were paying the bills basically. We weren't wealthy, of course, but yeah, so my mom was a stay-at-home mom, and while my dad was on night shift, I wonder if she remembers this, but my dad definitely wouldn't know this. Anyways, so my curfew was basically before my dad gets home. My dad would work from, I don't know, let's say 7 p.m. till like 4 a.m. in the morning. So that was my curfew. My mom was like, if you don't get home before your dad, it's done. Like, you're not allowed out anymore. So bless that woman for letting me experience my youth, because God knows my dad wouldn't have let me do that. But I obeyed by this curfew, and I was really good, and I, you know, was home before my dad, but I was going out quite a lot. So this was a little bit concerning for my mom during March break, you know, March break craziness. So she was like, you know what, I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to stop going out. You need to stay home and stop doing hood rat things with your hood rat friends. So I was like, you know what, Mom? Fine. Can I have people over? And she said yes. I always had a way around things. So there was this program when I was in high school, and it was called Pathways to Education. If you don't know what this is, it's basically a program that helps students with tutoring and mentoring, so they can help you with your classes. They gave you bus tickets, they gave you all this help in order for you to succeed in high school, because every successful year that you had in this program and you completed all the hours of tutoring and completed all the hours of mentoring, and you were in attendance of the program, they would give you $1,000 towards your post-secondary education. So I was enrolled in this program all of high school. I ended up getting $4,000 for college, thank God, and thank you Pathways to Education Canada for that. I don't know what I would have done without you guys, because I was not on the right path. Thank you for the path. Thank you for the pathway. But basically, yeah, this program also was very social. I got to meet a lot of people from different schools. I went to a high school in Kitchener. I was gonna say the name, but I don't know if that's a good idea. But anyways, yeah, I went to a high school in Kitchener, and there was a lot of different Kitchener high schools that had students that were enrolled in this program as well. So I met this boy, let's name him Pebble. So Pebble and I were chit-chatting, you know, these were still MSN days, so we were hey boo. We were talking or whatever, and he wanted to see me, and I was like, well, I can't go out, but do you want to come over? So we had been talking for about, I don't know, I had known him for 3 years at that point, through the Pathways program. And we had always just been friends, but I guess we were, you know, starting to hit things off, starting to flirt a little bit. So we were doing that, and he wanted to see me, so I asked him to come over. So he comes over now, and I am just, you know, getting all ready, putting my push-up bra on, putting some makeup on, doing my hair, and I'm like, I'm about to look cute and make out with this boy. So things had escalated quickly. That sounds really bad, but at the same time, it's like in high school, once I, you know, knew a guy had a crush on me and I had a crush on him back or whatever, all it was about was kissing, you know, like kissing was the thing. I didn't lose my virginity until I was 18, so, but I really enjoyed kissing and, you know, all of that. So I was really excited. I was like, oh, this boy's gonna come over and he's gonna give me some kisses. I had about 5 boyfriends at this point in high school. So I was looking for a new boo. I was single and ready to mingle, and I was mingling and I was giggling, because I was gonna get some loving and some kissing. So he comes over and we're watching TV. He's sitting on the couch. At this point, I think my brothers had been moved out for some time, and it was just my mom at home. She usually was, you know, very discreet and left me to my privacy when I had guests over. Not that she would, like, you know, leave the house or something. She was still in the house, but she would, you know, go to her bedroom while I was in the living room, so I could at least, like, have some teenage privacy, which I was usually not allowed through my dad. But anyway, so yeah, I had a little bit of privacy, and I was like, ooh, my mom's in my room and whatnot. I didn't tell him this, but like he could tell there was no one, like, you know, there was no traffic in the living room. So we're sitting, you know, and he pulls the whole, puts his arm around me, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this boy is so cute. He was of European descent. I don't remember exactly where he was from, but he was really cute to me. He had like, maybe I won't describe him too much because I don't want you guys to figure out who it is. But anyways, yeah, he was really cute, and I was like, I'm feeling this boy. He really nice, he really cute, and he about to kiss me because he put his arm around me. Oh my god. We're cuddling and whatnot, and then it just happens, okay? I turn my head and I look at him. So it starts happening. Starts making out with my face. Except there was a problem. See, you see here. You see, fellas. There's a method to the madness of the makeup. And I don't think you knew that method. So basically this guy is like jamming his tongue inside my mouth. And I'm like, okay. And I was trying to, you know, pull the head away. Okay, don't be so violent. And then go back in. Let's see if he'll be a little more gentle. And it was just like, let's just say this was my mouth. He was just like, it was a mess. So basically I'm just like, okay, how do I get out of this? And so I started, you know, trying to back away, but it gets worse. So this guy, I came to find out through putting my mouth in his mouth, basically, and on his mouth and in and out, and he had very sharp teeth. Very sharp teeth. Like, I am not even joking. So after he was done doing the thing with his tongue, he started like biting And you know, a little nibble here and there is hot and cute or whatever. No, he was like chomping down on my tongue, and I was like I literally thought he was gonna break the skin on my tongue. It was that intense. And I was like, you know, again trying to, and then he would grab my face and pull me closer, and I'm like, oh my god. So I'm like, okay, let's just retreat and just do more lip stuff. So I'm trying to get my mouth out of his mouth and just like, you know, be superficial, be like, you know, all sexy and stuff, all cute, not like aggressive and like don't come down my throat unless you know how to come down someone's throat with your tongue. Don't do it. Just don't. And especially if you don't know how to be gentle, don't be nibbling, let alone chomping down on somebody's freaking mouth and tongue. So anyways, I'm trying to, you know, just keep it to the lips, keep it, no tongue, no nothing, no nibbling, no nothing. I'm just trying to keep it simple and trying to actually end this session. But no, he had not had enough of chomping down on me, because next thing I know, he's chomping down on my damn lip. That hurt so much. Like, I was like, I'm gonna be full of blood. It's gonna be like a crime scene up in here. I'm gonna have to call the police. Assault with a weapon. Or teeth weapons. I don't know, but I'm gonna say it is, because damn, that hurt. At this point, I'm done with it. I'm done with the I'm not with the So I literally like grabbed his face and just not pushed him away, but like pushed myself away and just like discreetly smiled. Even though I was dying inside. And then I pulled a you know. No, I didn't do that, but I kind of just like turned away from him and pretending that I just like was gonna lean on him to like cuddle, but I really was just like, get away from my mouth. So I don't remember what we were watching, but we finished watching it, the movie or whatever, and then I'm like, you know, I have homework, even though it's March break. I don't know, I made some dumb excuse. I was like, yeah, you gotta go. It was so nice seeing you. Hope to see you again. Yeah, we'll chat, blah, 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 all that stuff. He left and I never talked to him again. That's how bad it was. It was like making out with a shark. It was terrible. That's it, guys. I hope you liked this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, because it's free and we are almost at 1,000. I cannot wait. Smash that subscribe button. Tell your friends. Do it up for your girl. And comment what you would like to see next after all these story times. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.